Everyone around you is staring at a screen right now. The person beside you on the train, the one across the table at dinner, even your best friend, mid-conversation, thumb already reaching for the phone before you finished your sentence. And there you are, just watching. Not because you can't afford a phone, not because you're different in any obvious way, but because something in you quietly decided, a long time ago, that you didn't need the noise. You remember the exact moment it clicked. You were sitting in a cafe, surrounded by 10 people, and every single one of them was alone, not physically, but mentally, emotionally, completely. They were all somewhere else, scrolling through lives they weren't living, reacting to things that happened 3 hours ago on the other side of the world. And you thought, what are we all so afraid of finding in the silence? That question never left you. Here's what most people don't realize about the social media loop. It's not about connection, it's about avoidance. The brain, when left unoccupied, begins to process emotions that feel uncomfortable. Neuroscience calls this the default mode network, the mental state where deep self-reflection naturally occurs, and platforms are engineered specifically to interrupt that state. Every notification, every refresh, every scroll is a tiny signal telling your brain, don't go there. Don't sit with yourself. Don't feel what you actually feel. The dopamine hit from a like feels like validation, but it fades in minutes. And so you scroll again. But there's something that happens to people who step out of the loop, something nobody talks about openly. You start noticing things. Real things, the way a stranger's face changes when they tell a story they actually care about, the rhythm of rain against a window, the way your own thoughts have quiet opinions you never heard before because you were always drowning them out with content. Your focus sharpens. Your anxiety shrinks. You stop measuring your days against a carefully curated feed that was specifically designed to make you feel behind. This is where it gets interesting. Your identity stops being edited. Most people online present a filtered version of themselves so consistently that they eventually lose track of the original. You, without the audience, are simply yourself. Unposed, unpolished, real. And that realness, that unperformed, unmonitored existence, becomes the most radical thing about you in a world that rewards performance over depth. People will call it weird. They'll say you're missing out. Some will genuinely worry about you. Let them. Because while they're refreshing for approval that never quite fills the space it promised to fill, you're sitting with something far more valuable. A quiet mind, a clear sense of who you actually are, a life that belongs fully, completely, only to you. You didn't log off the world, you finally truly logged into it.